Welcome everyone, this is Will, KMac Vintage. This is a continuation of my previous video where I attached back the 8 memory chips onto a 2SI board, which is this board that you see here in front of me. They're the memory chips. We're now gonna recap it because I need to replace these 11 47 16 volts caps. Now, usually when I say 4716, it's understandable that that's 47 microfarads, 16 volts. So we will clean those pads and put on the new ones and go on from there. I have my solder, I have my flux, and my wick. You can turn on my soldering iron back. It'll be ready in just a few seconds. And we will continue. Excuse me 1 minute. Still dealing with this COVID and runny nose, so I've been trying my best. I had my breakfast. I'm ready to go. I'm on my second cup of coffee. I drink about 3 of them a day, 2 in the morning and usually 1 in the afternoon. Usually around 3:30, 4 o'clock, I drink 1 in the afternoon. So anyway, let's start cleaning these caps. So I put down some flux, I get out my solder. And I'm going to clean these pads. Here, they're very dirty, oh yeah, they need some love and attention. Try to be gentle not to break any pad or rip it off. I'll go ahead and clean this other one too, since it's right here. That way I can put them both back right away. To make it easier, I will clean and replace instead of clean all and then replace all. Okay, so the solder part is done for now. Let's get all this picked up. Gotta be careful here because there is some plastic around me. There were some bunch of traces around here that I scraped, so I want to try to cover them up with some solder at the same time. Okay, I'll go on to the next one. Now here I'm clear of plastic. I don't have any plastic to deal with. Trying to get some solder down on these traces. Oh, plastic. I'm gonna put some solder on the end of my tip here. I'm gonna get some of these traces covered up. Okay, now I can come back and The one here I may have to fix. This is a ground. So, I don't know where that junk came from. Okay. So we have those two cleaned off. And now I'll put down a little bit more flux. Yeah, I'm not gonna make pillows right now because I don't do these with pillows. This one positive is that way. So now these are some caps that I took off of the 2VI board. They were good. It's just I wanted to put on my own caps to be sure. For me to test that, so I need to turn the board a little bit so I get a better view. Sorry. You still got good view though with the camera. Okay. No, I don't have those tweezers. So now make sure that's got a good connection there. And I come in, tap the back. Okay, that one is on. The next one, positive, is also facing the same direction. Get the cap. We drop that on there. Aye. Of course let's get some solder again on my iron here. And let's secure this one. Okay. On the back side, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some trickery here. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put some solder on this side because I'm gonna come in from this way. I'm trying to avoid the plastic that's just here. Okay, and we are good. We can do a test because the contact points are right there. Okay. All right, negative goes to this side. Okay, and positive is over here. There we go. Too much glue and gunk on it. Let's see about the other one. Other one's the same thing. There we are. And positive is on this side. So, yeah. Those two done. Let's go on over here to the next one. It's right here. There's also a bad trace around here. A couple. They're not broken. Where's my knife? Yeah, they're not broken. I mean, I've already tested these with toning it out. So, all right, so let's get this one done. Put some flux up there because I want to coat those also. Some solder. Here we go. Clean up time. Melt away that old solder. And this also cleans the pad. As here, I am scraping it a little bit, and you can see that the green stuff coming off. Over here too. Let's coat that one. I didn't. Let's see. Yeah, we got that one coated. Okay. Let me cut off a piece of this wick. The used part. And I need to buy a new soldering iron. This one is starting to fall apart on me. Let's get those little wires, those little traces done first. And now we go on these big pads. Get that up. Ay, ay, ay. Make sure we got good contact there. I had another SI that around this cap there was a lot of damage. So that's why I'm being very careful here and checking everything good. See, as I thought, there's no contact there. Let me clean that off a little bit and take a look. We may have a fix a little trace there. Yeah, see, I don't see any copper there. I'm a bit worried about some of these VS also, especially that one up there. All right, let's do a tone test. See, see there I have it, but here I don't. That whole pad looks like it's gone. See why these picks are handy, because you can reach over. The resistor too for this, so it is kind of crucial. Where does it go? Yeah. We gotta make sure, and that's on the positive side too. I want to see what that solder does. Boy, that's not even melting. Good, it's not even melting. So much rot on this. So much corrosion. Look at that. Ay, ay, ay. Let's put on some flux. Let's see. I hope you all can hear me. I mean, I do talk a bit soft sometimes, but let me bring the microphone a bit closer. All right, let's see if I can get this to melt. Boy, I can't even get that to melt. Ugh, that is the worst I have seen. There is copper there. This is like a dirt. I mean, it's like ugh. All right, so we're gonna put some wire here and run it to here. So let's loosen some of this up. So instead of this just being a simple cap replacement, look at what we ended up doing. I feel like pretty soon I need to get a nurse and ask her for the scalpel and different forceps and crimps and sutures and that. Wow, that is really eaten up. Just for fun, let's test something out here. Now that I got it cleaned up. Ooh. Somehow, miraculously, there is a little bit of connection, but I don't like it. I'm still gonna put down a piece of wire. It still needs a piece of wire. If you all can see that, it's hard to see. It is right here, this piece, this one. This wire right here. Alright, let's get my thicker wire. A very small little piece. But sometimes small pieces are very hard to work with. So I went and got it a little bit bigger. I don't know if I can give you all a better view. Let's see. It's gonna become out of focus. Alright, so I have my piece of wire there. Because it is enamel coated, I like to take off some of that enamel first. So I have a little work area here on the board on the side. I put some flux. I get a little bit of solder on my iron here. Okay. Why does this not want to melt? Okay, now I'm going to take my piece of wire into this work area. You're going to see it on the microscope anyway. Right here. And I just want to get some of this enamel off, and that's by heat. So I'm melting it away. I can start feeling it become tougher like sandpaper once I know the enamel has been removed. And then the wire too changes from the copper color to a silver color. Okay, so now I'll come back to where that is. That's right there. I need to put some flux down. I think I still have some solder on the end of my tip here. So now I'll come and I'll attach this wire to there. Let that cool down. Now I'll bend it around that resistor. I need my picks. This one. Okay, I put a bit more solder on my tip here. I want a big fat blob on top of this thing here. So I'm going to hold this down, hold it back. See, the solder doesn't want to stick. That pad is so corroded. To hold this side down, or it's gonna fly off. I need to do some more cleaning here and scraping. If that attached, I'm gonna leave it. Let's find out. Only 2 caps on so far. Anyway, okay, so if we test from here. I think the whole thing on that resistor is all gone. Let's see if I have resistance. Let's see what I have. Am I getting nothing? It may not even be connected. I'm not getting any resistance. I may have to switch this whole resistor. Nothing. I don't think this side here is making good contact with the actual resistor. Oh yeah, there it comes. That's all over the place. Yeah, I am getting resistance now, but it's a little bit all over the place. But also because it's in circuit. Okay. We'll leave it. Let's go see. Let's cut off this piece of wire. And we will continue with our work. If anything, I do have these resistors. I can switch that if I need to. The flux becomes hard, you see. All right, so let's put this cap on. We are positive this way now towards me. A little bit of flux here. Let's clean the tip of the solder iron. Let's throw some solder on there. All right, I'm gonna turn this so I can solder it better. Y'all can still see. Yeah. And I can see it there. We get one of the caps. Tweezers. I don't need my knife now. Put that up there. Look at that piece of wire. It was still on the tweezer. Okay. I just melted a little bit of that SCSI port. These caps I took off of another board, so there's still some solder underneath them. But that's why I push it down. And it'll melt and it will reattach. There we go. Okay, that one is on. Give it, I didn't clean the other one, so let's leave that one. Let's go on to these other two. One is right there. Now, I'm not gonna switch the two axials for now. I do have them, but they seem okay to me. Axials don't go bad too that often, that easily. Okay, let's clean this one. This one is a tricky one because it's in the middle. Let's go like this. This is in the middle of those plastic pieces. Oh, that's 3 done. For this is 4 or 5. Where am I? Right there. On my board too, this is where I had some trace damage. Let's go take a look. Plier cutters. Looks good. This one's gonna be hard to come in there. And positive is which way? Positive is towards this side. Oh, okay. Because I'm thinking of coming in this way. So let me get some solder on the iron tip. I don't have good focus, good look, good view. Oh. Okay. All right, let's get that cap. Let's see, maybe I can come in from this side. Yeah, I can come in from this side. Okay. Get some more. That one on. The next one, which is also right there. Right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 done. Gonna be number 5. Clean, 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 clean. Clean, clean, clean. Okay. Okay, positive is this way. A little flux back. Go ahead and prep my iron. Positive that way. Get the back side, then I'll come back and add some more solder to that side. Turn this. Okay, let's add some more solder to the front side here, to the positive side. Beautiful. Okay, let's go on to these other two now. Right in the middle, right here. 2 spots. But I need to get them in my view. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, okay. I can see them both. Beautiful. I already cleaned those two earlier, so these two should go on quick. So I can just put on some flux. Let's get 2 caps here. Okay. They were covered. Okay, positive is that way. That way. Okay. So now these are the other type caps. Flip over, flip over. All right, let's put some solder on the tip. First one. Some more solder. Okay. I should be able to just tap these quickly with my left hand. Okay. Don't like that. I need to check continuity there. Just saw something I don't like on that pad. I need to see where that trace goes. See, I don't like this, how rotten this looks also. See, I'm not getting... I'm getting continuity to there. I may have to remove this and put it back. See, because I'm not getting... Okay, as long as I'm getting that, I'm okay with it. Anyway, okay. I want to get these caps on and try it and see, so that way I know if I gotta do any more problem solving. So we got 4 more caps to go. 3 of them are right here next to each other. 1, 2, 3. I have not cleaned those off yet, so let me just double check everything else here first. That one looks good. That one looks good. One is okay. That's okay. All right. So let's put some flux down. This flux tube here, I've gone through it in like 4 days. What am I doing? Okay. Cleaning time, scrubbing time. Okay, let's start up here. Nice big solder ball cleaning these up. Ay, 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 look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get rid of that glue. Okay, now these are the 2 down here. Get rid of that glue too. There we go. Don't like that. I see a veer here that looks very... Here too. There's a solder ball there. All right, where were we? Yeah. Scrub clean. Yeah. Get all that gunk loosened up into that solder. That's what this is really doing. I mean, it's loosening up all the impurities and the solder. They're getting stuck into the solder ball. So we have 3 right here. And then we got another tiny little one up there by the power switch. Suck up all that solder. Use this as an abrasive cleaner. Get the next pad. Next. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 3. Get that ready for the next one. Okay. All right, let's put these down. Let's put down some flux. All right, I'm gonna do the easy side first because then I can focus better on the harder side, and one side is already secure. Because these are a bit tricky here. So let's see. Positive is that way. And I'm gonna try to come forward more so I have more room on the back side, which is the hard side. Okay, that one down. Next one. Positive is also that direction. Get some solder on my tip. Again, I'll do the same thing. I'll come forward more so it makes the hard side easier to do on the back side. Okay. And same thing, I'll come more to the front side. That's on. Okay, now I'm gonna try to see how I can position this board to get those. Yeah, I'm coming from here. Yeah, I got plenty of room. And I'll come in straight with solder, not with solder already on the iron. Okay. 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 All three are down. One more to go. Now this one right here in this little corner. So let's clean off that pad. Things there look okay. A little bit of flux. Let's get some solder in there. I can see a lot of impurities on that pad. Okay. Quick. I have a nice channel I can go through right here. Straight to the back. Try not to melt the switch. And there we are. Some flux. This one really doesn't have a hard side, a difficult side, so, but let me put some solder on the tip. And this last one, positive, is towards me. And we will come in from this side, drop down. I'm going to turn this a little bit. Be 760, okay. Turn it again. And because I need to push this one down, I'm going to do solder on the tip. Okay. Okay. We are done, folks. So I just like to double check my work. Both sides positive, 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 both sides, both sides, both sides. Those two in the middle there, where are you? Where are you? Over here. Okay. Okay, why can't I find them? Both sides. I don't like how that looks. I don't want to pick at it though. If need to, I'll do it after I test the board. Positive, positive. Let's go check these down here. By that switch, that's positive both sides. Positive both sides. We come over here to the SCSI. Positive both sides. That side fixed. And now we come over here in this corner. Positive both sides. Positive both sides. Okay. It looks like we have a board that is somewhat ready. Let me make some room here and we'll see if we get a little bit of music out of this thing. Bring you all around. Second, let me just move this cable. Hi. Cable's getting caught on everything. All right, can y'all still see? Okay, so board. Turn it around the other way. Don't need memory. I have memory. Don't need ROM because it's built on. I do have a ROMinator I can put in there. The speaker. This one uses one of these like this. So, and that means it's got to make contact over here. Oh boy. Isn't this lovely? Isn't that lovely what I gotta go do now? Don't know if this will work, but Let's hope. I don't know. No way of knowing if it's sitting at the right spots. And all we want is tone. So let's. That's strange. It should not have even gone in. How does this board sit in the machine? The power supply doesn't sit up here, does it? Yeah, it does. Can't be. It does, but it's just a different power supply. That's why. Um, safe. Safe. Let me pull out that power supply. I'd rather use the power supply for the SI. That's better. Uh, y'all don't have focus, so let me fix that, please. Give me a second here. Okay. I do have a power cord here somewhere. Where is it? Where did I put it? It's up here. Did I get a boom? So far, so good. That LED, but yeah, I don't know if that's making. I need to put something to not short this thing. Yeah, I don't know if I have. Nah, I'm not getting tone right now. So something is still not right. Let's start something here. Speakers, just that and that. So if I want to let's see what I can do here. Mm, I'll give me that side. And what else do I have here that I could use with that? Um, no, that doesn't go on that side. Gonna be kind of a long way of doing something, but very long way of doing something just for some audio, just to be sure. Okay, I'm not gonna have light, but at least no, don't have speaker yet. But it's coming on, so more than likely something with the CPU. So I will finish off this one here because we did the recapping. And I'm gonna have to start checking every little thing out. It might be that one resistor. You never know. It might be. It might be that one resistor that I'm having problem with. Let's just be sure again. Let me. You know what? Let me mark where these things are, because this is just ridiculous this way. Okay. Now what I can do is I can come and put this right here. That should be right on the marks. And we should be able to see. Oh. See, I got light. And this was the same thing last time, was something with the CPU on that 2VI. So I gotta check legs, I gotta check soldering points, because I'm not getting anything. But yeah, I'll do that, folks, and I'll get back with y'all on how this ends up. Let me adjust this a little bit so you can see better. So I am getting light. Okay. But I'm not getting tone yet. So I got some more problem solving to do, and I'll figure it out. I'll get it. So in the meantime, if you like this video, please click on that like button, that plus, that arrow, that thumbs up. Let others know about the channel. Donations, contributions are accepted. PayPal link is there in the about. And I hope this was informative and appreciative, and that you saw something new and so forth. But let me keep on problem solving this, and I will update y'all as I find things, and I'll let you know. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.